What's going on, guys? It's Noah again. So right now I'm creating a video. It's gonna be value packed, crazy. I'm talking about how to create impulse with a product, and also how to position your product research so that you can build a long-term brand, not just try to make a bunch of money and blow up. So how to create impulse for your products and how to build a long-term brand. Cue the intro. Let's go. Alright, so for the first part of what all the six-figure products have in common, one of the biggest things is urgency. Urgency is basically like the reason why somebody would buy from you right now, and why they wouldn't just go somewhere else and buy from anybody else. So the way that we build this up is really basic, like limited time offers, doing sales, giving like 50% off, 70% off, really high sales. So that's like the most basic thing that you want in a product that's gonna allow you to sell a lot of it and keep that going for a really long time. Now the second part, and I think it's the most important part to a winning product and a brand, is exclusivity. So what exclusivity is basically the advantage that you have over every other dropshipper out there. And this goes for any niche really. So like, let's say you're selling shoes. I've had a couple really big stores selling shoes. You don't want to just go find a random shoe that just looks like the average Nike shoe. You want to find something that people are going to look at and they're going to say like, oh, that's really cool. I've never seen this in a store before. Like, how do I even buy this? And they see it in your store with the urgency, right? So on top of the urgency, it's a limited time sale. They also have the factor of exclusivity, which is them telling themselves like, I might not have the opportunity to ever buy these in person, which is the difference between like, it's competition. Like, at the end of the day, you got to make sense of people buying from you and buying from you right now. So exclusivity and urgency go hand in hand. So this is more important than you guys might think. Like, really, exclusivity is a common factor between all my successful stores. Like, whether it's 5 figures, 6 figures, I've never seen a generic product go really big. Not me personally. I know that some people have, but not with me. I always work with products that you don't, like, you're not just able to go into Macy's and buy them. You're not just able to go to Target and get it and try it out in person and stuff like that. Like, if these people want our products, they have to buy them from us. They're super unique, and if somebody's never seen it before, it's gonna create an impulse decision. Like, if you have urgency and exclusivity, you're starting to get into the impulsive, okay, I need to buy this right now kind of mentality for your customers, and that's what we want. Okay, so the third and the most important part, and this is not, like, I'm gonna be honest, this is not something that is common throughout all my stores. This is literally something that's only common in the biggest stores that I work with. And that's how emotional the product gets you. So for example, if you're just selling this random watch and you don't have any unique way to sell it or pitch it or anything, then it's just a watch. Like, it doesn't really spark any emotion. It doesn't spark that, oh my God, I need to get this now kind of feel that creates the impulse. So yeah, I mean, the whole point of this video is to explain impulse is created from exclusivity, urgency, and how emotional it makes the customer. So products that do really, really well are products that people see themselves using, and it creates an emotion. So like, a good example of this is, like, instead of having just like a regular mug that you're selling, and by the way, I don't do any mugs, I'm just using this as an example. Besides having like a regular mug with a quote on it or whatever, try niching it down. Bring the mug to be something that's really exclusive to you. Like, it's not something that you could just walk into a store and buy. Like, let's say you're working in like the musician niche. Have some sort of catchy phrase on there that people have never heard about. And then also, you can make a video or sales copy or graphics that really sell it. Like, they really bring out the emotion. If you're trying to get people to give it away as a gift and feel that feeling when you give somebody a gift that they love, it's more sentimental. Like, people have more of a reason to purchase. So like, these three things, they all work in hand very, very well. So let's say they have like this very sentimental mug that means a lot to them, simply because it struck emotion in their heart, like right when they saw it. It's not just like this average mug. So on top of that, they see that it's 50% off or 70% off for 24 hours only, whatever you decide to choose. Then you create impulse. Like, that's when the person's gonna say, oh, okay, I might, I'm gonna look into this a little bit more. They start reading the description, they view your site, whatever, and then that's when they realize, like, I don't know where to get this. Like, where am I supposed to get this? This is the only spot that I can get this. Exclusivity. So if you have those three things with a product, then I think it'll be pretty golden. 90% of the time, those products do really well, just because it creates impulse. Alright, so I really hope that helped you out with finding new products, getting your store positioned correctly to be a long-term brand. One more thing, I have a private chat below. If you look in the description, there's a link to it. If you're not already in it, make sure you click the link and you'll be entered into my chat. Essentially what it is, I'm going to be giving exclusive content, just talking about things that I'm learning every single day. Maybe I'll do some private videos in there. Whatever it turns out to be, it's going to be really awesome, and the people in there are going to get tremendous value. So make sure you do that. As for this video, I'm going to be out. Looking forward for another video tomorrow. Peace.